It's like, oh shit. He has tiny little baby hands. Ah. Morning? Am I back? Was it all a dream? Clock. The desk clock ticks on. Papa? Weren't you staying at work? Morning, Sophie. I was working, but I fell asleep. I just got back now. Wait, Sophie. There's something you want to tell me. What? What was that call from the school about? I've never gotten a call from Sister Mary before. What in the world happened? You didn't do something bad, did you? I punched a bitch in the face. She was asking for it. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Listen, Sophie, I said I don't know. Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Why did you get called? Just think about it. Not like you would know. That's right, you wouldn't know. Because you never paid attention to me. Just work, 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 never spending time with me. When was the last time we ate together? When did you last say goodnight or good morning? You've never even done that for me. I'm not a good kid. Because of my selfishness made you push yourself again. Sophie. Oh no, that's not good, Sophie. Your hair's all red. Did you hit your head? Are you bleeding? Oh right, that's just a regular color. Whatever, still like the color. One, because I really like the color red, and two, because I just really like redheads. Silly me. Whatever. Freaking friend there has pink ass hair. Get off my back. Is your house built on a cliff or what, Regan? Huh? Just look at that hair. It's like you got into a tornado and the tornado won. But if you live on a windy cliff, that might explain a few things. Like what a blowhard you are. What are you girls laughing at? Hey, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into you? I'm the only one you can ever show off in front of. You've always been Regan the blubbering crybaby. You. Hey, stop it, you two! What's all this about? Oh, snap. I predicted. I did not predict. What's all this about? My word, what happened here? Miss Grundler, Miss Blumberg, you're coming to my room this instant. You first, Miss God damn it. Grundler. God, these freaking weird ass names. I quit being your sandbag. If you make fun of me, I'll pay it back 100-fold. And nobody's making fun of my mom's red hair. Bitch. I decided I'll fix my own problems. I'll do what I can about the bad things. How about you do the same? If you swear to never bully me again, I'll gladly talk it out with you, like old times. Bitch. Boom. Sophie out. Sophie. Why did you do that? That's so mean to Regan. Excuse me? Does it matter to you, Anne? I'm the one being teased. I do care, Sophie. Then why did you only ever watch? You said you were worried, but you just stayed quiet. You were just glad it meant that you wouldn't be a target, weren't you? No. I wanted to help, but... Liar. Just tell the truth. Say you were too scared. Sophie. I'm sorry. I was the one who told you that I was fine, so you shouldn't worry. I really did want someone to help, but put up with it so you wouldn't worry. I thought you might not be my friend. So I was a liar. But I'm not doing that anymore. I won't let Regan get the better of me. I'll send her insults back and answer if she picks a fight. You might not like that, but if it's okay with you, I'd like us to stay friends. Even if you took Regan's side after she bullied me a lot, and I gave her what was coming. I'm disappointed in you, Miss Grundler. A scuffle in the middle of the classroom, as a young lady you should be ashamed. Well, I don't know what happened myself, such violent behavior is so unbefitting of you. It's like what a little kid would do. Do you remember the passage from Job at my sermon? Enduring suffering is what gives us merit. Hardship is no reason to use force. Bullshit. I'm no saint. And why is that? I can just grin and bear it, but does it mean I'll be repaid? Greater merit? Am I really supposed to just put up with all my hardship for that? Not even. Screw putting up with bad things to be called a saint. I don't want to be a saint, I just want to be human. It's far more important to be able to sleep at night, to do everything I can day by day, and to sleep looking forward to tomorrow. Are you talking back to me, Miss Grundler? Do you think it's right to childishly do as you please? Do you think God would approve? Yeah. Inner suffering here. Not like all those saints who are able to put up with it, that can do it day after day after day. We're only human. And not all of us can handle all that weight on our shoulders. And why can't you be a child? What was it? The kingdom of heaven belongs to those such as these. Do not raise such quibbles with me. What I am saying is that your attitude is... I don't mind if God doesn't care for me. Because ever since I was little, I know I've had someone watching over me. I will be telling your father... Oh, whoops, wrong voice. I will be telling your father about this. He may be busy with work, but this I cannot overlook. I'm going to have a long talk with him. Do what you will, sister. But he won't be available today. I have important business with him. Miss Grundler. Papa, did you not go to work? I took the day off. I see. Dude, like 4 hours of talking, my throat. Sophie. I'm sorry. Not realizing how you felt. I thought you hated me. You're in high school now, and I wanted to be close, but I thought you'd be annoyed. I'm busy at work, true, but I convinced myself if I just keep working you would be happy. But I guess I was misguided. I didn't know how lonely you felt. I'm truly sorry, Sophie. Can you forgive your papa? I'll be praying for the day I can. Sophie! I'm sorry for the awful things I did. I love you, Papa. I was so scared to sleep in an empty house. I worried over things that were hiding in the closet like I was a little kid. I don't want to be alone. Papa, stay with me. Of course, Sophie. You're my precious daughter. Today's the end of a long cold war between us. How about we go out for something to eat, Sophie? Sorry, Papa. Hold that thought. There's somewhere else I want to go. Oh, jeez. What'd you do? I fell asleep watching TV at your place, so my neck really hurts. Been asleep for centuries. No wonder oh. Please no. No wonder your neck looked crooked. Then he's just like, please don't say that like that, please. I have some bad memories with that. Just a little bit. David. Hey, Sophie, long time no see. Alright, I should introduce you. This is Shirley, my fiancé. Nice to meet you, Sophie. I've heard about you from David. Hi, Shirley. Nice to meet you, too. Huh? You seem pretty happy. Something good happen? I was asleep for centuries. Well, there's a lot I want to talk about. A lot happened, and a lot changed. With Anne, Regan, Papa. Punched Regan in the face. Yeah. And also, the Sandman. Sandman? Feels like I've heard that. What was it? He's a fairy, David. A sleep fairy. He uses his sand to put people to sleep. Well, that sounds like lots of fun, Sophie. We're going out to dinner, so do you want to come? You can tell me all about it. Yeah, that sounds great. Sure, let's go. Oh. My adorable little redheads growing up. Big ass eyes. So ends the tale of the Sandman. Made up? Of course it isn't. You remember it, don't you? Though you were asleep, you remember a night that felt like eternity. That night was the night you slept while the Sandman stopped time. Now close your little eyes. I'll tell you another story tomorrow. Good night, my little dear. It's 4:11 right now. Yeah. Congratulations on beating the Sandman, and thank you for playing. To those who also played the Cricket Man, you have additional thanks. Yay! This game differed in every way from its predecessor. Apologies to those who were expecting a TCM-like story, but I'd been planning this since starting the last game. I'm very glad to have finished it. The Whatever Man series will go on. The story and mood will differ depending on the man, so I hope people will play the next entry. Again, congratulations and thank you for playing. What am I? Sophie Grundler, the heroine, a high school student. Stress gave her insomnia, but she can now sleep easy. She's normally a very cheery and bright girl. Richard Grundler, Sophie's papa. Serious and somewhat cowardly, stayed away from home thinking Sophie hated him. Sophie's friend, Anne Flanagan. A serious coward who dislikes conflict. Her hobby is tarot, whatever. Regan Blumberg. A bully who is Sophie's childhood friend. Her parents are arguing about divorce. Her mother is the manager of Blumberg Mall. David Hoover. A hero last time, but only appears at the end here. Only thinks of Sophie as a young friend. No ulterior motives to it, but still. Shirley Weber. David's fiancée, lives at Greenfields Heights. Becomes good friends with Sophie after the game. This method leads to a bonus scenario. It's mostly scenes without much moving around, but you can see the story from a different perspective. There are more bonuses after beating it. It should take about an hour to go through. Recommend for those who want all the plot. It will no doubt make you go, what the heck? Nixie. A waterside fairy in the form of a beautiful blonde woman. When she finds a good man, she drags him into the water. Always in the water, she's concerned about her skin. Oh my god. Tooth Fairy. A fairy who trades teeth under pillows for coins. He doesn't much care about his own rotten teeth. Has a weakness for the Sandman's cooking. Unicorn. Loves girls in love, always watching them. Very brutal with most humans, even murderous. Likes pranks, so he's on the fairy's bad side. Glimmer. Light fairies that live on plains in the fairy world. Just lights at a glance but laugh with feminine voices. Die at night, then are reborn in the morning. Fairy with long arms and big hands for creating. Lost his eyesight from staring long at the flames. Ugly but kind, a good fairy for the others to talk to. Dust. The dust of the Sandman's house. Their job is to clean up the sand he scatters across the world of humans. Sandman, a fairy who uses sand to put people to sleep. Smart and researches the human mind for his work. His eyes are red during the story due to the lack of sleep. Though smart, he can be stubborn and careless. He gave up on sending humans into eternal sleep, but now can't sleep for a different reason.